everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Jojo Rabbit. I don't know why it's called Jojo Rabbit, but it's about a young boy in Hitler's army who discovers that his mother is hiding a Jewish girl in their walls. So, Scarlett Johansson is in it. Sam Rockwell's in it. That's pretty awesome. Rebel Wilson's in it. There's some other people in it, but that's good enough for now. 8.0 on IMDb, over 120, almost 123,000 people have viewed it. So nobody's going to watch this because you've all seen the movie except for me. But it's an hour and 48 minutes long. I'm going to get into it here a little bit. It's supposed to be a comedy. So, I don't know. My father-in-law recommends it, so I'm going to go ahead and watch it. So if you haven't seen it and you're looking for some advice, I'm going to go ahead and watch a little bit, find out what it's really about, tell you about that, and ultimately tell you what I think. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Jojo Rabbit. We're at the 1 hour, 5 minute, and 5 second mark. So, there's only another 40 some odd minutes left, and I wasn't going to check in, but I am now. So, you know the story. The kid, he's in like the young neo-Nazi Nazi party, which was Sam Rockwell was like the leader of it. And he's just really into worshiping Hitler, and his imaginary friend is Adolf Hitler, and I think he's played by the actual director of this movie, so that's kind of neat. He's my favorite part of it. So he's kind of silly, kind of funny, but he's there like to talk to him and it's lead him towards worshiping him, which is kind of funny. And then entering this girl who's in the wall. His mother is Scarlett Johansson, and she has hidden a Jewish girl in her wall, and he finds out, and now the biggest part of the movie is them starting to learn about each other. Well, really him learn about her. So he's trying to write a book, he's trying to find out everything he can, and so they're starting to talk back and forth, and you can tell that he's starting to build a little bit of a kind of a liking to her, a little bit, but we're not there yet, and we're pretty far through. So that's really what it's all about. My favorite part, I think this kid is pretty good. He's a pretty good actor in the role he's given in it. And it's interesting to see. That's one thing I think of is all these kids that are in it, and they're worshiping Hitler, and doing all that kind of stuff. It's like interesting to see what they think when they get a little bit older. Are they mature enough to know what has happened and the Holocaust, all that kind of stuff? How does that impact them when they become young adults? I don't know, just kind of interesting. But this kid is really good. I like him a lot. And then the guy who's playing Hitler, sorry, my voice is going. But the guy who's playing Hitler, he's pretty funny. He looks like Robert Downey Jr. playing Hitler. And every time I see him, I'm like thinking that, like, he could have done that. So, I don't know. I like those two aspects of it. Other than that, it's okay. Not as funny. I figured out why they call it Jojo Rabbit. The kid, his name is Johannes, I think, or Jonas, something like that. But his nickname is Jojo. The rabbit part, I'll let you find out on your own, but you can probably imagine. But it does explain it very early on in the movie. So, let me get back to it here, see what happens in the last 43 odd minutes, and see if it spikes up or what I think. But so far, okay for me. But I'll get back to it. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Jojo Rabbit, and I have it's a mixed feeling, to be honest with you. It starts out, and I really thought this was like going to be a full-blown kind of comedy. And if you could tell by my reactions after the first check-in, I wasn't completely thrilled. I thought there was some funny parts. Like I said, the guy playing Hitler made me laugh, and I'm not laughing because of the content of the movie or the angle it's taking with Nazis and the Jews and all that stuff. That doesn't upset me. That I'm not going to laugh at it. If it's funny, but I couldn't tell. Throughout the first part, was it really supposed to be a comedy, or was this just one character supposed to be funny? So move forward with the film, and it does. It takes a slight, I don't want to say emotional twist. Things change a little bit, and there's always a story of the girl being in the wall, and them building their relationship, and you knew that was coming. But I think it then moves into a more of a, I guess, a drama, type movie with, more emotions tied to it than just humor. How about that? I don't want to speak too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for you if you're going to check it out. But at points, it reminds me of a Wes Anderson film. I'm not cutting that out either. I'm keeping that in there. Wes Craven film. But at times, it reminds me of a Wes Anderson film. Just the way it was, the satire, all that stuff. And I was trying to get into it. I was trying to like it a lot. And then, like I said, it switches at a point. And maybe it was like this the whole movie, and I wasn't paying enough attention to get the drama side of it. But and that's okay. But I wasn't sure what it was trying to do. And I don't know, it didn't capture me on either side, to be honest with you. The humor never got to me. I liked it. It was cute. And then the emotional side, or the, like I'm saying, the drama side, I don't know. The sadness, that piece of it. And then not even the sadness. There's sadness, and then there's joy, and, other things that I just don't want to tell you because you're probably going to watch it. But that's for me. And I think it's just me. Again, I have no problem with the content itself and what they're trying to show on the screen, whether they're trying to make light of a poor situation and stuff like that. But nothing really there grabbed me on the comedic side. Nothing grabbed me on the drama side. I liked him, the director, as he's the one who played Adolf Hitler, and I don't know. One thing he definitely did was grab great actors. Like I said, this kid was good. His friend was fantastic. You got to get his little friend, whatever his name, he was fantastic. Of course, Sam Rockwell is always fantastic, and he plays a different kind of role. I mean, he's the head of the military for peace, but then they show different sides of him, which they lead up the whole time, and then they show it at the end. And again, I don't want to, because you might find that I found that piece funny, Sam Rockwell, of course, but again, overall, it didn't do it for me. Besides the acting, I think if that for that kid and for the Adolf Hitler, I like that, and the other kid, like his best friend, they're worth watching the film for. But for me, I'm split. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got for you. It was not a film for me. So maybe it was for you. Maybe there's stuff in there that I missed. If you see some things that you thought were over the top funny, I mean, obviously, it's an 8 on IMDb, and all these people rated high. So I have a variance of opinion from everybody else. But that's why we do this, right? All right, that's it. If you check it out, let me know. Love to hear your thoughts on the film. Did you love it? Did you really enjoy it? Or were you like me, maybe, not that great. Alright, that's all I got for you. Drop me a line, like my channel, subscribe to it, tell your friends, all that stuff. And thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.